Hey moms, it's Dr. D, caffeinated. Listen, I want to talk today a little bit about some questions that I get every single day as I talk to moms because I'm taking care of a couple hundred kiddos a week at my clinics. Today I want to talk about one question I've been getting a lot lately because of what's going on in our world. And the question that I'm getting is, Dr. D, is this shot going to harm my child? And wow, there's a lot to unpack. And what I want to start with is what I tell every mom. We just don't know. We don't know. The medical doctors don't know. Nobody truly knows. Whenever you're putting a foreign substance into the body, no one knows how that body, how that immune system is going to react. You truly don't. Which might sound a little bit it's kind of a scary thing. But what I always want to encourage moms, as I do every day, is we all have the ability to build the inside immunity of our children every day, which we should be doing. We should have been doing this all along so that A, our immune system is strong, we can resist a virus, and B, if we decide that that's the best thing for our child, such as putting a shot in their body, we want to make sure that they respond as best they can. So either side you're on, let's build immunity on the inside of our child. That is first and foremost. With any virus, with any shot, with any condition, health in general needs to have an immune system built on the inside. Not just from pills and chemicals and shots. That is a reactionary technique that tries to have a most positive outcome, and we just don't know. Nobody knows the outcome. The outcome is dependent on the inside of your child. How is that immune system functioning? So let's go over a couple tips. Number one, the immune system of your child is very, very dependent on the health of their gut. Think about it for a minute. There's such a thing in science as the gut-brain connection. 70+% of your child's immunity, or their ability to respond well to chemicals or shots or a virus, is the brain-gut connection, the gut. So make sure your child's taking a great probiotic. There's different strains for different ages. Ask me, message me. A probiotic is a baseline to build gut health and immunity, a baseline. Secondarily, ask me to find someone who can evaluate the central nervous system. Yeah, the brain-gut connection neurologically. I'll find you someone wherever you are, whatever state you're in, to evaluate your child to build their immunity through the brain-gut neurological connection. Absolutely imperative every day, all day, regardless of a virus, regardless of a situation, all day, every day, the brain-gut connection. Secondarily, the most important thing, Mom, is your mindset. The mindset that you have this covered. You're going to be okay if we're in a building proactive mode for your child. We can't just sit back and wait and let the medical community say, hey, I'm going to put this in, I'm going to cover this up. So keep building, keep asking questions. You're right, Mom, 99% of the time. So if it's a medicine, if it's a diagnosis, if it's a shot, and you're thinking, something doesn't seem right, then you're right. You always fight that gut, that innate, that inborn, that spirit inside you. Go with it because you're right. You ever go in a room and you're going to a doctor's office and they slide a thing across and it's very cold and you're just anxious and your child's crying? Well, guess what? They feel it. Your child feels it. You feel it. So let's spin and do something different. Let's change to, I call it my mom's and kids health approach, but it's simply a proactive instead of a reactive approach to your child's health and immunity. Reaction, I call medical. Medical, you need it. I use medical care in my family because if my child has an accident, a trauma, a broken bone, and needs surgery, our medical doctors are the best in the world. What they're not great at is keeping your child healthy. Think about it. When they get a diagnosis of ADHD, acid reflux, irritable bowel, migraines, what's the first approach? Chemicals. Yet, there's always an underlying cause, and that's what we try to look for. The underlying cause is always your child's inability of the body to respond appropriately. So let's look inside, not outside. So message me, much more to come, many more questions from moms, because I want to share it, because we all need to understand what's happening and how we can build health and immunity on the inside for our children. Have a great day.